You have your US admission letter. That email changes everything. Genuinely, getting into the US master's program is a hard work and you earned it. But here is what most Indian students don't realize. The 6 to 8 weeks between that admission letter and your flight departure contains more steps, more dependencies, and more ways to get delayed than the entire application process that came before it. The I-20 documentation, the education loan, the service fee, the DS-160, the visa appointment, the interview. Each one depends on a previous one being done first, and every one of them has a timeline that matters. This video covers all of it, from comparing your admission offer to walking out of your visa interview with a screen recording of every official website. Let's start. Decisions arrive between January and April. When the offers come in, resist the urge to accept the first one immediately. Give yourself 2 to 3 weeks to compare every offer you receive. Here is the calculation I want you to do for every admit. Take the total tuition, subtract any scholarship or TA or RA funding, then add the total cost of living for that city multiplied by the total number of years in that program. That total number, that is your real investment. A mid-rank program with a full TA funding that covers tuition fees and gives you a monthly stipend is almost always a better financial decision than a top-ranked program at full tuition fees with no funding. Do not let prestige override the actual numbers.
Once you have decided, here is how you accept. Log into the university's admissions portal. You will see an offer acceptance section. Click Accept Offer of Admission. You will be directed to pay an enrollment deposit, typically 200 to 500 US dollars, which confirms your seat. Read the terms carefully. Most deposits are non refundable or only refundable before a specific date. After accepting, watch your email carefully. The university will send next steps, and within that, the sequence will be instructed to request your I-20 through the International Student Service Office.
The I-20. This is the most important document in your entire US journey. Not your passport, not your visa, the I-20. The I-20 is the United States government form, officially called the Certificate of Eligibility for Non-Immigrant Student Status. Without a I-20 from a university, you cannot apply for a F1 student visa.
Here are the key fields on the I-20 form. Your full legal name. This must match your passport exactly. No nickname, no shortened version. Your service ID number, the letter N followed by 10 digits. This is the number you will enter when paying the service fee. Memorize it or have the I-20 physically in front of you when you pay. Your program of study. Your program start and end date. This defines your duration of status in the US. Your program level, masters. Your financial data section. This shows the estimated annual cost of attendance and the amount you have proven you can fund. DSO signature. The designated school official at your university's International Student Service Office must sign this. Without a signature, it is invalid. Student signature. You sign after receiving it in a designated student certification field. You sign with ink, not a digital signature. Then print it in the color and keep the signed original somewhere physically accessible. Here are the four types of financial documents your university will accept for I-20 issuance. Bank statement, your own account or your sponsor, parent or guardian. The balance must be equal to or greater than university stated first year cost of attendance, typically 35,000 to 70,000 US dollars equivalent in rupees depending on the university and city. The statement must be recent. Most universities specify within 3 to 6 months. Check the exact requirements on your university's ISS page. Education loan sanction letter. An official letter from your bank or NBFC confirming the loan has been fully sanctioned, meaning approved for the stated amount. It must be on a bank letterhead and must state an amount clearly. An in principle approval letter is not sufficient. It must be a full sanction letter. This distinction matters enormously. Many students submit a pre approval letter and have to restart the process. University scholarship letter. If the university offered a scholarship or tuition waiver, attach that letter. It reduces the amount of self funding you need to demonstrate. But the scholarship letter alone is rarely sufficient. You still need to show you can cover living expenses. Affidavit of support. If you're using a sponsor's, parents, or relatives' bank fund rather than your own, you need to notarize the affidavit of support signed by the sponsor, accompanied by the sponsor's bank statement, salary slip, and income tax returns.
For most students, getting the I-20 financial documents together points directly to one question. Do you need an education loan? Let me give you the honest number first. A 2-year master's in the US, tuition plus living expenses, costs between 60 lakhs to 1.2 crore Indian rupees depending on the university and city. Even with scholarship and assistantship, most students need financial support. Two categories: collateral loans, where you pledge property or fixed deposit as security. Interest rates 9 to 11% per year. And non collateral loans, where no assets are pledged, 11 to 14%, but faster processing and no property required.
Prodigy Finance, prodigyfinance.com, an international lender specifically built for students attending top universities abroad. No collateral required, no Indian cosigner needed. They lend based on their admission letter and the earning potential of your degree at the specific university. Loan amounts up to 2,20,000 US dollars. Interest rate is based on the SOFR plus a margin. It varies by program. This is the most commonly used loan by Indian students at US universities. HDFC Credila, hdfccredila.com. HDFC Bank's dedicated education loan arm. Both collateral and non-collateral options. Non-collateral up to rupees 75 lakhs Indian rupees. Competitive interest rates. Strong track record with Indian students at US universities. Avance.com. Another solid option for non-collateral loans up to rupees 75 lakhs Indian rupees. Good processing speed. For higher loan amounts above 75 lakhs Indian rupees, you are looking at the collateral loan through SBI, ICICI, or Axis Bank. These require pledging property or fixed deposits but offer lower interest rates and higher amounts. The most important thing about loans is timing. Work backwards from your orientation date. University orientation, typically mid to late August. I-20 must be ready by late June to book your visa slot in time. I-20 requires the loan sanction letter. Sanction letter takes 6 to 8 weeks to process, which means start your loan application by April or May at the absolute latest, ideally the same week you accept your admission. Timeline: accept admission, start loan application same week. Target sanction letter May to early June. Submit to ISS for I-20 June. I-20 received June to early July. Book visa immediately when I-20 arrives. Do not let the loan delay everything downstream. Every delay compounds.
I-20 in hand. Here's the exact sequence. Three steps. In this order, do not skip ahead, do not reverse the order.
Step 1. Pay the SEVIS I-901 fee. Website fmjfee.com. This is the official US government site. Do not use any other website for the payment. There are fraudulent copycat websites. Only fmjfee.com. The fee is 350 US dollars as of 2025. You pay by international credit or debit card. Here on the form, your service ID number field. Enter the service ID exactly as it appears on your I-20, the letter N followed by 10 digits, no space, no dashes. After payment, you will receive a confirmation receipt page. Print it immediately. Save a digital copy. You need this at your visa interview. Step 2. Complete the DS-160. Website ceac.state.gov/GENNIV. This is the official US non-immigrant visa application form maintained by the US Department of State. The form takes 60 to 90 minutes to complete. It covers your personal information, travel history, internet US address, your US contact person, which should be your university ISS office, and your background information. Important feature: you can save your progress at any point using the application ID generated at the start. Use this. Do not try to complete it in one sitting under time pressure. At the very end, after submission, you will receive a confirmation page with a barcode. Print this page. This is your DS-160 confirmation, and you must carry the printed version to your visa interview. The barcode is scanned at the consulate. Step 3. Book your visa appointment. Website ustraveldocs.com/in. Official US visa appointment platform for India. Create an account, pay the MRV fee 185 US dollars as of 2025. After the payment, you can schedule your appointments. You need to book 2 appointments. First, an OFC appointment at the VFS Global Center near you. This is the biometric appointment where your fingerprints and photo are collected. Second, the visa interview at the actual US consulate in India, New Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Hyderabad, and Calcutta. You are not restricted to one nearest your home state. Here is a slot calendar, and this is exactly why I keep saying book this the same week your I-20 arrives. During peak season, June to August, slots at popular consulates disappear within hours. If your preferred consulate has no slots, check the others immediately. Two F1 timing rules every Indian student must know. First, your F1 visa can be issued up to 120 days before your program start date. If your program starts August 18th, the earliest your visa can be issued in mid-April. Second, and this is the one most students miss, you can enter the United States a maximum of 30 days before your I-20 program start date. Not 60 days, not 45, exactly 30. The CBP officer at the US port of entry will check this. Plan your travel date accordingly.
At your visa interview, carry all these documents. The officer will ask to see them. Quick question for the comments. Which consulate are you planning to do your visa interview at? Drop it below. I want to know which city my viewers are in. That is a complete post-admission process, from comparing your offers to the visa stamp in your passport. Three-step visa sequence. SEVIS first, then DS-160, then the appointment. In that order, every time. The next step is the actual journey. Departure from India, the US airport, customs and immigration, and your first week in America. There is a dedicated video for all of that. Link in the description. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Good luck with your visa. See you in the next one.